I just got back from Trader Joe's. I took the bags off my cake scooter and I was so excited because I went there and there's one item, the new Asiago cheese dip that everyone's raving about, and I was so excited I could find it. So we're gonna jump in, we're gonna sample the new dip, we're gonna try other new items too. I'm Natasha with Natasha's List. If you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping by. Let's eat some food, let's see what I got, and please be sure to tap that like and subscribe button. It helps me out so much. Okay, today we spent $164 at Trader Joe's. I picked up how many items? I love looking at this. Where does it say? 38 items in this transaction. I can't believe I walked around picking up 38 items. I have been shopping at Trader Joe's for 14 years. That's nuts. Like, the first time I really started shopping at Trader Joe's was when I was in college. And I counted it was like, okay, 14 years. Like, I've been in a Trader Joe's before that, but 14 years of shopping at Trader Joe's. So it's always exciting to go and find new items. This isn't new, but I love these chips and they're at the top, so. Olive oil potato chips. These are a good snacking chip, but they are also a good chip to put inside of a sandwich. I picked up these dahlias today. I haven't seen dahlias in stock in a while, so I was really excited to see these. They're really pretty, and I can't remember how long they last. I think those are the Dianthus, last forever. I still have some going after 2 weeks. This is the flowers I got 2 weeks ago. I got these with the butterfly ranunculuses, which just, I had to get rid of those today because they fall apart. But these I've had for over 2 weeks. This is actually the 3rd week they're going. So those are good flowers. I'm excited to see if these dahlias last as long. Look at the pretty color of these. So gorgeous. Ghost Bats Crispy Potato Snacks. I was checking out and they told me, the crew member mentioned, that these are going away soon. They're already off, like out of season. We're not even to October. I don't even think I've tried these before. What is this? Potato flour, vegetable oil, potato starch, modified potato starch, mouth ejection, sea salt. But they're like little ghosts. So they're spooky. They're fun because they're like these are 2 different types of chips. The olive oil chips is literally like a potato that's been cut, where this is like potato flour that's been like molded into little ghosts. Hold on, I'm gonna save those chips. Because somewhere in here, kale, this is the kale. This is my favorite kale to buy from Trader Joe's. I do wish Trader Joe's had the kale on the stems because this does have stems on it, so sometimes you get thick ones, but I find that the organic kale has less stems in it. So, it's so good, but I'm trying to make more bowls. So excited. Okay, this is what I went to Trader Joe's for today. Garlic and Asiago cheese dip. It is brand new. We're gonna make it. I assume there's a microwave time. Microwave for 2 minutes. Remove outer sleeve, lift 1/4 of film, high heat. So guys, we're doing it again. We're putting the nanoplastics inside of me. That's okay. What's a little bit more nano, right? It doesn't matter. I know I make a joke of it, but I do care. I do make a joke of it though. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna cook it for 2 minutes. Stop clear. Start. Okay, so that's gonna go. I'm so excited to try this. What's in it? Sour cream, #1 ingredient. I'm sure that's good. Asiago cheese, cheese cultures. Not sure what that means. Salt, shredded low moisture mozzarella cheese. There's a lot of more culture in it. Some stabilizers, water, roasted garlic puree, cornstarch, minced garlic, parsley, sea salt, yeast extract, dried onion, black pepper. It's gonna be good. I've heard really, really good things about this, so I'm so excited to try that. We're gonna set that over here. Fig of the week. Tiger figs are back. I picked these up. Figs they go bad so quick, so you really have to do something with them. That is why I recommend cutting them in half and dipping them in chocolate and putting them in the refrigerator, because then they last so much longer than when they're in here. They get moldy. It's really, really sad. We're gonna eat one. Okay. Tiger figs are fun because you might think, see, this one's gonna be rinsed off. Let me do that. Like, these ones are already, like, I'm not saying they're on their way out, but like it had like a moisture coming out of it, and that's what causes the mold. Woo! Tiger figs. So they're ripe. This is what they look like. This is what they look like when they're ripe. Mmm. Look at that color on the inside. It's like a ruby red. Mmm. So, so good. Oh my gosh. The figs I had last week were phenomenal, but I didn't even get through the whole box and they went bad. So remember, either split your figs with someone, make a fig dessert, figure something out with your figs. I didn't mean to do that, but that was pretty good, huh? Automatic dishwasher detergent packs. I like these. Free and clear. They're made without dyes, fragrance, or chlorine bleach. I find that this is like a gentler dishwasher detergent, which I love. For those of you that don't, pause. Rinse your, is this gonna be hot to touch? Oh yeah, we're gonna let that sit for a second. For those that don't, like I rinse off my plates before I put them in the dishwasher. My dad instilled that in me. He was like, and it used to frustrate me as a kid. I was like, it looks clean and I'm putting it in the dishwasher. But now I know that like that is a good habit to be in. But for those of you that like leave food caked on your plates and you put them in the dishwasher, let me know how these work. Because I know this isn't like a super harsh detergent. So I'm curious if it works as well. Ooh, these I tried years ago. These are the gluten-free pumpkin streusel muffins. At the checkout, I was chatting with the crew member. Of course, like who doesn't chat with the crew members? Chatting with the crew member about like if these are good or not. And I was like, can they be better than coffee cake muffins? And I still would like Trader Joe's to make a gluten-free muffin like mix. Not like a mix to cook with, but like one of like the chocolate ones, the pumpkin, the coffee cake, and the blueberry all in one box. So you get one of each. That would be my request. And I will buy it and promote it so if they get it. So I'm cutting this into little eighths. Okay, this is gonna be so good. I don't know if this is gonna be better than the pumpkin bagel with the pumpkin cream cheese, but we'll see. I mean, that's really good. That is really, really good. It's pumpkin spice. It's a moist muffin. A moist pumpkin muffin. Well, I'll have to tell my sister about these. Like, she went through a phase where she like was buying the coffee cake muffins every week and then she had to stop because it was becoming an addiction. Oh my goodness. This is made with pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice bits, and spiced streusel. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what makes up a streusel. Let me see what's in here. Does this tell you what makes up a streusel? Someone tell me what is a streusel. I know that it's delicious. I would just like more clarity on, can I make a streusel? What is it? 1 second, let's get the dip out. I don't want it to burn my little hands. So we're gonna do it like this. I bet it needs to be mixed up. So this is, we're back to the Asiago cheese dip. Let's try that. Let's get a little spoon out. Okay, here we are, a little spoon. And I'm just gonna peel back the nanoplastics. I mean, this is a great dip. I think football season this year. So this seems like football season is here because everyone saw that thing with Taylor Swift. And all I kept thinking was like, does this mean a new album's gonna be coming out in a couple years? Is that what it means? Or like, maybe we have a new album coming soon. Because I feel like Taylor Swift, like every time she gets in a relationship, look at how cheesy this is. Like we dropped some killer music. So, wow, this is the cheese dip. Okay, I can tell you from right here, it smells like garlic. So if garlic is your thing, here, we'll use this little ghost chip. This doesn't seem like a proper chip to use in this dip because it's not like, oh, it's working. I was gonna say it's not like a reinforced chip. Sometimes you need like a thicker ridge. Let's try it. There's no way this could ever be bad. It's literally melted cheeses with garlic in it. I bet you could make a really good garlic bread with this. This is what I would do. Get yourself like a like some sort of baguette. You cut it, you toast it, a little bit of butter, put this on it, and already cooked, put that on it, and then melt like cheddar cheese on it in the oven, and this would be like a phenomenal cheesy garlic bread. Okay. If you're looking for a dip to impress your friends with, get this. And what I would recommend, don't serve it in this plastic thing so it looks cheap. Get out one of your like little wooden bowls, something like this, a cute little bowl. Put it in that and people are gonna think you made it from scratch, and you can pretend like you did, or you can be honest about it and say that you heard about it on Trader Joe's list and that's why you got it. But no, it's really, really good. I wish I could get everyone a bite. Everyone a bite. That's delicious. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with it now that it's cooked. Got organic little cherry tomatoes. These are good for salads. I just love tomatoes. Quinoa tortillas. These are great. They're gluten-free. I use them as wraps for sandwiches. I know some people are thinking that's not sandwich bread, but when I have a sandwich, oftentimes I want my ratio of bread to be less than my ratio of sandwich insides. So that's why I like tortillas, because you can really put the bread ratio down. Riced cauliflower, so easy. Looks like this bag's pretty bad. Man, I should have double checked that. Best if used by 9/25. What's today? Yeah, I need to take this back. So you can do that at Trader Joe's, because this looks like it's bad already, and it says it's best if used by yesterday, and I bought it today on the 26th. So I'm gonna take that back to Trader Joe's, because you can see it's kind of, you know, not looking its best. And the best thing about Trader Joe's is they will totally hook it up. So if you ever buy something and you're not happy with it, take it back. That's why I'm gonna do that. Oh, these are brand new. I'm very excited about these. Organic Seedy crackers with brown rice, quinoa flocks, and sesame seeds. Is this Mary's crackers? I'll tell you in a second. I've bought Mary's crackers for years. So these really did remind me of them. Oh, that was interesting. They seem a bit lighter than Mary's cracker, like it just broke open. Let me. Very similar, sesame seedy. If I was a bird, I would be in heaven right now. That's how seedy it is. Well, not like bird heaven, but like bird food heaven. I just dipped it in the cheese dip. That works really well. Because that will work well on anything. These crackers are really good. They got brown rice, quinoa, flax, and sesame seeds. So you're gonna get some fiber. Let's see, some calcium and some potassium. There is soy and sesame in it. Someone once told me that, like, if you have a gluten allergy or you're celiac, your body will digest sesame. Like, sesame can trigger an immune response similar to gluten, because it's like, I guess the structure is similar. I don't know if that's true. Someone told me that once. Has anyone else heard that? And if they have, can you please elaborate? So that is what I heard. Artichoke hearts, these things are delicious. What I do, and I've said this before, I keep these in the refrigerator near all the chocolate, my chocolate stash. I don't know if you guys have a chocolate stash in your fridge, but I highly recommend it. And the placement of it is not at eye level. My chocolate stash is above eye level. We'll do a tour of my refrigerator soon, and I'll show you the layout. It's thoughtful in some ways, and in some ways it's haphazard. But this chocolate station is very thoughtful, because I put in a healthy option in with my chocolate, just so the moments were like, am I actually craving chocolate or am I just snacky? Cilantro, they're out of the big bags of cilantro, so I picked up this. I'm gonna use this with my cilantro rice, which I need to take that rice back. I picked up 3 of these Atlantic salmons. One of my good friends just had a baby yesterday. And so one thing to always do, instead of asking like if someone's sick or they have a baby or they're going through a hard time, don't be like, do you need anything? Like offer, hey, can I come over and make you dinner? Can you like actually specify what you want to do for them, because it makes it a lot easier, and then people are more likely to say, yeah, actually that would be really helpful. So I actually said to my friend, can I come and make you guys dinner next week? And she thought, oh wow, that would be great. So I'm gonna make my like go-to dinner, which is super simple. I do the salmon with herb butter, cilantro lime rice, and then like a salad on the side, and it's delicious. Maybe we'll also have some cheese dip. Picked up a couple of these acerola cherry juice shots. These things are delicious. And do you know what I like to do with these? I discovered it this week. I had one of these in my fridge. This is like the Lagunitas Hoppy Refresh. It's like a sparkling hot water. There's no alcohol because I'm doing sober Sally right now, just like a detox after summer. And I feel great, by the way. My sleeping is amazing and my energy levels are like up, and I went for a bike ride this morning and I had just like, I felt really good. Like everything's just flowing. That aside, what I like to do at night is I still get like a wine glass or like a stemless wine glass, and I put in like this hop water, and then I've been putting in some of this acerola cherry juice shot, which it doesn't taste like a cherry at all. Hold on, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. It doesn't taste like a cherry. Someone asked if it's cherry. It's not. It's like tart. Kind of reminds me of a kiwi in a weird way, but you'd have to try it to see what I'm talking about. And it's cold pressed, so it maintains 100% of its nutritional properties because it's cold pressed. That's why they cold press it. So it's just as good as like biting the actual cherry. You're just not getting the like fiber of the actual cherry rind. But it's so good. And then I'll put like half of one of these in with one of the Hoppy Refreshers, and it's delicious. Moisturizing cream shave. Is that what it's called? Moisturizing cream shave. Okay. I love this stuff, so I picked it up again. That's good. This is back. These are the cut delicata squash for lazy people like myself. I love delicata squash. Toss it in some olive oil and some salt. Air fry these. They're absolutely delicious. They're a good addition to anything you make. They've got 1 gram of fiber. They're just really good. How does this say? Yeah, olive oil, salt, and pepper. You can air fry it, but when you get them a little like cooked, because it's squash, it kind of adds a sweetness to them. But they're delicious, and the rind is like edible. It's super soft. Delicata squash is delicious, and the only thing that ever stops me from buying it is the second I have to like cut a squash, I'm like, that makes it easier. So I went ahead and bought that. Some baby broccoli. Really easy to cook this if you've never cooked broccolini before. I get like my saucepan and I put a little bit of water in it, like a tiny bit, like 3 tablespoons. And then I put a couple stalks of the Brussels or of the broccoli in it. I put the lid on like medium-high heat, and then it's gonna like steam. And look at the broccoli, it'll turn like bright green. And when it does that, you know, it's like 30 seconds away from being done. So it's really good. And then you can take it out and salt and pepper it, and it's great. It's like a steamed broccoli. It's like a quick and easy way to steam it. For the pups, I picked up chicken and brown rice recipe sticks. They love these as their TREATS. I was really excited to find, I bought the last 2 celery juices. I do need to go to Costco because I can buy this in a big bottle. But celery juice is delicious. It has detoxifying properties, and I just like it. It was good to make in the celery soda. So it was just, you do like soda water, celery juice, and then I added what's it called? Agrodolce white wine vinegar, which Trader Joe's has every once in a while because it's a little bit sweet. It's so good. So it's like a celery soda, which check it out. There's a lot of recipes online. It's real. I did buy more gluten-free pumpkin pie spiced bagels. These things are so good. Even if you're not gluten-free, like I haven't had the regular one, so I can't say how good they are, but when you toast these, I can't stop thinking about these. I went on a bike ride this morning, and it ended up being longer than I was planning, and all I kept thinking about is when I get home, I'm gonna eat one of these. And do you know what I did when I got home? I did just that. It was so good. So good. I've got 2 minestrone soups. These things save me on busy days. Like literally, I love soup. It's now September, which my brain says it's soup season has started, Souptember. And this minestrone soup is organic. One, I love soups being organic because you think about like tomatoes, all the things that go into it. You don't want that to not be organic, but it's fresh veggies, cannellini beans, rice and quinoa orzo pasta, savory vegetable broth and kale. It's organic, gluten-free and vegan, and it's so good. So 2.5 servings, so it's 250 calories in here. It comes with 12 grams of protein. It's just good. Check if it's just a good one to have. Like nothing's as good as homemade minestrone soup, but this one's pretty good. And this is just the other 2 salmons. I can get this bag out of the way. What else do we have? Oh, this is brand new. I'm really, really excited about this. It is the new Honey Hydration Day and Night Duo Cream. And if you guys are still watching, thank you so much. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just tap that like and subscribe button or heart and subscribe. It means the world to me. And this is the day cream with hyaluronic, manuka honey, and ceramicides. And the night cream with sea buckthorn, shea butter, and manuka honey. But it looks like actually the packaging is like really nice. And it wasn't that expensive. Unless I can see it right here. I think it was like $4.99. Maybe it was more. Maybe, oh yeah, sorry, $7.99. $7.99. Which for skincare, as we know, it can get very expensive. So what do we have here? One's the night cream. How do I know which is which? Day cream is the lighter one and the yellower one is the night cream. So it's got these like cute little containers. That's what the influencers do, right? They make noises, ASMR. Okay, it comes with the little thing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am just gonna use this because I have makeup on. Oh, it's all over the pumpkin bagel bag. Okay. Let me smell it. Oh, it smells really, doesn't have much of a smell to it. Like light honey scent, but not in like a, oh, it smells like honey. I think only because I know there's manuka honey in it, do I smell that. Oh, it's really nice, it's light. The woman who does my nails always tells me I have like the driest skin of anyone she's ever met. Like, at least I'm #1 at something. So she should be happy. I'm using the very nice, I'm using it as hand cream, but let's see how it feels on my hands. It's really light, smells nice. I think it says it has hyaluronic acid, which, yeah, hyaluronic acid is not actually like when you think of an acid, it's not like that kind of acid. Hyaluronic acid, what it does is it helps hold in, like, it's something crazy, like 1000% of moisture in your skin. So it can help retain moisture. And ceramicides do just that. It helps create like a barrier. So it seems like it has all the right ingredients, which are awesome. So I'm excited to try this. I'll try it tomorrow and then I'll like give you guys a real update or something. And so that was the day cream. And then the night cream, we just can't use that because it's as part of your evening skincare routine. If you only knew how long my evening skincare routine is, it's a whole thing at nighttime. It really is. Does anyone else do that? Because I feel like as you get older, it's just like the nighttime routine is, it takes me like twice as long in the evening to get ready. Because there's like things I do. I have like a whole routine. They know. Okay, let's just smell this one. It smells very similar. And the evening one has sea buckthorn, I'm not sure what that does, shea butter, and manuka honey. Okay, well I am excited to try this. Is this a product of New Zealand? Let's see. You would think it would be, but it doesn't say it. Sometimes it'll say it on this and it doesn't, but I'm excited to give this more of a whirl. But my hands feel very hydrated and you can see they're kind of like, there's like a glowy dewiness to them, which on my face, that would be fun too. So when I was looking for the cheese dip, I came across the Harvest chicken breast stuffed with butternut squash, sweet potato, onions, carrots, and wild rice. I had no intention of going into Trader Joe's and buying this today. And I couldn't even find where this was supposed to be. It was like one off. It didn't even have like a station. It was just someone like must have picked it up from somewhere and then I picked it up. And it looks good. Like, I don't necessarily love when chicken is rolled, so I'm not sure how they did it, but it looks good. Like, and the ingredients are simple. It's literally boneless chicken breast with skin, butternut squash, sweet potatoes, onion, carrot, cooked wild rice, seasoning blend, salt, dehydrated garlic, chicken fat, brown sugar, and black pepper. So while I'm reading it, I'm like, that actually sounds pretty good. So I picked it up. So now we have it. I'll have to try. It seems like one of those things I'm going to need to make for dinner, like ASAP, by 10/13/23. So we're gonna try. Oh, it says I could actually cook it in the air fryer. Oh, it comes in a pouch and pat dry. Let's just see what it looks like. I didn't know it came in a pouch. I guess that makes sense, right? Oh, wow. So this is it. Doesn't look appetizing in its pouch, but that does make me think that it's been marinating for a while, which means it could be really good. So good luck finding it, because I have no idea where it was. Citrus, picked up some lemons. I like that size lemons. The ones they had individually were a bit too big. They wouldn't fit in my lemon squeezer, so I got the smaller ones. Here's 2 new salads. This one I bought last week, which is the green goddess salad. Delicious, absolutely delicious. I had it for dinner as part of my dinner this past week. So good. It's a nice light type of salad. Like you're not gonna feel like heavy after it. And then the green goddess ranch dressing is really, really good. I didn't find it too heavy. I squeezed the lemon on. Yeah, just a good salad. I like the size, like how they cut everything up. That's important. I like small bites in my salad. And then last but not least, the salmon miso salad, sesame miso salad with salmon. So this is a vegetable blend with grilled salmon, crispy onion pieces, and a sesame miso dressing. It looks really, really good. And this one has 14 grams of protein. This one does have egg, wheat, and sesame and salmon in it. I'm assuming the wheat is in maybe these little crunchies, the onion pieces, so I'll just go without that. Yeah, I like the 2 new salads. Oh geez, and not last but not least, but now last but not least, almond cashew macadamia nut beverage. Somehow my like oat milk schedule and my beverage, my like breakfast beverage, I want to call it milk, but it's not milk, but you guys get it. I'm like off cadence. Somehow it is like now I run out and then I have to go get another one midweek. So I got this as my filler to hopefully get me back on track. Do you know what I mean? Like usually it used to last me a whole week and somehow it got off track and now it's just a whole thing. Oh my goodness, I'm so thirsty. Okay, one more acerola juice shot. Thank you guys for hanging around. This is this week's haul. That Asiago cheese dip is phenomenal. I'm glad there's some other new items. I'm excited to try that. Let me know which items stood out most to you, and then I will see you guys next week, and thank you for watching. Please be sure you like and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. That helps me out a ton, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.